What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So market's kind of rough today. Market's kind of choppy. Market's coming down a little bit as we get closer to the holidays. And this video is kind of to set the record straight, kind of where we are right now, what we're thinking, how we're feeling, how we should be kind of preparing ourselves for, what's coming. And listen, guys, I will tell you guys this. I've been in this situation. I've seen this play out. I've seen it happen many, many times before, right? So let's just talk a little bit about, how we're here and some of the circumstances that surround the market right now, crypto in general. So we had the FOMC meeting. The FOMC meeting has come and gone, and it was a little bit bearish from the standpoint of Jerome Powell talking about 2025 and talking about not potentially getting 4 interest rate cuts, but more likely getting 2 or 3. And people obviously took that as a bearish outlook for 2025. So yes, inflation did tick up in November. Is it the end of the world? No. Do I think the market overreacted a little bit? Yes. And here's how I think we had a cascade effect downwards. The market needed a reason, I think, to cool down, right? And once this sort of thing came out from Jay Powell, the temperature in the room was, not as positive as people wanted. People took this as an opportunity to take profits, right? And kind of prepare themselves for 2025. But keep in mind, guys, this happens all the time around Christmas time too. People tend to take profits around these times as people are kind of spending more time with their family. A lot of people just taking profits, like straight out of the gate, right? This is a time period where you see more profit taking. It's the end of the year. People made a ton of money in 2024. Ton of money was made. And people are realizing their gains, and they're going to buy back in, a lot of them, as they roll along into 2021, right? So a lot of these people are advised by their higher ups, a lot of the institutional money. They realize their gains, and then they start all over and run it back up in 2025. The good thing is, I believe we're still in a bull market. I believe we still have a lot of major positive catalysts coming with Trump coming into office, with obviously the bull cycle still going upwards and moving in a positive direction. We haven't seen full-fledged altcoin season. We're still waiting for Ethereum to really make its move. And when that happens, I think we're going to have a really nice stretch for altcoins and crypto in general. Overall, guys, if you take a step back, you also have to realize this. Bitcoin going down 10%. If you're new to the game, you think the sky is falling, you think it's the end of the road, you think, oh my gosh, we're never going to see 108,000 ever again. The market pulls back 8 to 10%, sometimes even 12, 15% in the middle of bull runs. It happens historically all the time. This is not out of the ordinary. In fact, we were overdue, in my opinion, for some type of correction, some type of pullback. And the pullback that we got, again, it's not abnormal. It's not something we haven't ever seen before. Keep in mind, we still have ETFs. Inflows are going to heat back up. We still have a very, very positive outlook for 2025 with Donald Trump coming in and the 4-year cycles still in place until they're not, right? Until they're not, I still believe the 4-year cycles are in place. A lot of people would say, Zach, how do you know the 4-year cycle is still here? I'm not going to bet against it until we have 100% confirmation that the 4-year cycles are over. So right now, where we kind of sit is basically at a spot where we've went and had our first leg of the bull run. Now there's a cool down period. Some people get shaken out. Those same people who get shaken out oftentimes FOMO back in during the second leg. I think we're going to start the second leg at some point in Q1 2025. Now, how long will it last? Nobody knows. But this is why you need to have your price targets, why you need to have your plan in place. There's an old saying, make your money by May and go away. I'm going to be doing that with some of my cryptos. Maybe not everything. We'll take a temperature in the room after Q1. But if we're hitting certain price levels, certain thresholds where I've already set my profit-taking strategy up, you better believe I'm going to be taking profits there, right? And a lot of people won't tell you this. A lot of people will tell you just, hodl, hodl, hodl forever. I believe, this is my belief, if it's Bitcoin, okay. Anything else, I think is tradable. And we should be realizing gains or putting it back into Bitcoin at the end of the day. That's kind of my philosophy. And My philosophy has evolved and changed over time, and it probably will evolve and change again. But that's why you guys subscribe to the channel. I'm always giving you guys how I feel at that moment, what my strategy is at that moment. And, obviously you don't have to just take it and run with it. Use it to formulate your strategy, right? So that's the video, guys. I appreciate you for watching. Thank you so much. Enjoy this time. Enjoy this time with family a little bit as we roll into 2025. Still work hard, right? But also take some time to enjoy an amazing 2024. Get yourself prepared for 2025. We're going to be doing a lot of discussion and conversations about this on this channel, so make sure you do subscribe. We'll see you guys in the next video. And if you want to check out XT Algo, my trading indicator, there's a link down below. This will help maximize your gains when you're trading cryptos. xtalgo.com, link down below.